Greetings, my beloved. So today, what I'd like to talk to you about is something I like to call Operation Snatchback. Operation Snatchback, okay? The fact of the matter is this. There has never been an immigrant group that came into America and enjoyed social mobility of any kind that did so based on their efforts. It has not ever been based on their working for it. If you are working for your money, the day that you can't work, what happens? You can't make no money, right? Mama told me a long time ago, don't work with your back, work with your mind, right? Because when your back goes out, then you can't work anymore, right? You can't make no money. Then you're useless. You become a drain, and they got something for you, okay? So the truth is, if we look back throughout history at these various immigrant groups that have come into America, and even today in contemporary times, you look at immigrants that are coming into America, they can't even speak the language, but they've got a business license, don't they? They can't speak the language, but they have a business license. We have been hustling backwards. Even in our institutions of higher education, what they're actually attempting to do is make you a slave. They're making it such that you're going to be really good at filling out job applications. Here's the problem with that. If all you're doing is priming yourself to have the very best resume and be able to fill out those job applications and have those people reach out to you and want you and use you, what are you doing? I mean, is this any different than a slave auction block? Is this any different than how Wall Street came into being? Right? Is this any different? Are you not actually putting yourself in a position where they can look at your teeth and say, hey, those are good teeth, and they're going to be able to, and look at your knees and wow, yeah, he's going to be able to work a good long time. Is that what you're doing? Is this what we're preparing our children to do? When we are educating them in the K through 12 capacity, what are we selling them? What are we telling these children? We are telling them to become very useful to a system that doesn't like them. Right? Aren't we? If I'm wrong, you know, anybody, y'all can post it. Tell me I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, you say that. Okay? And you highlight that. I'm a humble man. I will admit to my being wrong if I am. If I am not, however, then our focus has been completely misguided. Completely. Our children and your focus for your children should be that you're educating so that they never fill out a job application. Ever. The problem is, in America, we have been exploited so frequently and so constantly that it has become normal to us, right? Anything else doesn't seem right to us, okay? But we are no longer, we need to stop being consumers and become producers. You understand? So by the time someone comes out of my ECHO trainings, by the time someone comes out of the Agave initiative, I have failed if they leave looking for a job. They should not be looking for a job. You can go to the www.irs.gov website right this minute. Right this minute. And for free, you can apply for an EIN. That is an employee identification number. Employer identification number. Okay? What that means is suddenly you are an employer. You are an employer. So now, you got your EIN, right? You got your tax ID number. What do you do with it? Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you to do with it is find a chain called Restaurant Depot. Restaurant Depot. It's a nationwide chain. They only sell to hotels and restaurants. And in order to be able to get a membership, you must have a tax ID. Okay? I get my chicken there at at somewhere around 59 cents a pound for halal chicken. Okay, so that's one of the benefits that you're going to get by getting an EIN. Suddenly you can take advantage of different things that the individual can't. All right? And so this is the logic. Think about it. At the end of this tax year, what's going to happen? The IRS is going to add up the things that you have, the amount that you made, how many people are your dependents, and then they're going to charge you, and they're going to take money from you for the right to your being here. They're going to take that money, right? Well, guess what? Guess who they don't take money from? They don't take money from corporations. They give it to them. Okay? So Operation Snatchback says, get your EIN. Get your employer identification number. Okay? Sit down with your family and determine what it is that you got. What can you teach? What can you reach out to me? Reach out to the Agave Initiative. What is it that you and your family do? Did your grandmama make something that was awesome? Was there something in your family? Let's bring that out. Put it in a box. Sell it. You understand what I'm saying? Put it in a box and sell it. An amazing movie, one of Malcolm X's favorite movies, was The Imitation of Life. Very interesting movie. If you have an opportunity, watch that movie. Put it in a box. Okay? Do whatever you need to do to turn it into a product. But from this day forward, your children should never have the idea that what they're studying for, what they're working for, is to get a job from someone else. No, that is not what we're looking to do. We will never build our own reality as long as we still line up at that invisible Wall Street and pimp ourselves to somebody who does not like us. Start a business. Start a business. Even if you don't have an idea. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you. Even if you don't have a viable business idea, start one. It's free. Start it. Understand, if you start a business and you make zero money this year in your business, you know what happens? The IRS gives you incentive. You are eligible for grants, so you can get training to do whatever it is that you want to do. Okay? There is money available for you to get your OSHA certification in your business. Okay? You're going to, just because you have a business and you have been putting effort into trying to make your business run, and if it is a home-based business, then you're going to be able to write off square footage of your home. That's generally 1/3 of your mortgage or rent. You are able to write off immediately. Okay? Your electricity, written off. Your internet, written off. Okay? Your meals out, right? When you talk about your initiative, written off. Your travel expenses, written off. Right? This happens right here, right now. What is stopping you from doing that? The fact that you don't have a business license. Get the business license first. You don't even have to have an idea. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't even have to have an idea. Find the idea. Once you get it, get the business license. Stop the bleeding. So now, if you follow what it is that I just said to you, come January, tax time, you're going to remember this. You know why? Because you've saved your receipts, and now you're going to itemize your taxes. You know, the problem is that we have this proclivity to not want to do the details, not want to do the reading, not want to drill in and skin it to see what's in it. But I got to tell you, that's the only way that we're going to win this game together. You must be willing to do the details. You must be disciplined enough to go over it line by line and reclaim what is yours. It's your money. They're taking it. So what's going to happen at the end of this year when you do your taxes? They're still going to rape you as an individual. But guess what? You're going to rape them back as a corporation. You understand? Stop hustling backwards. Operation Snatchback. It's time for us to get real serious about this game. Operation Snatchback. Let's get ours. You got any questions, any comments, anything at all, reach out to your man. Reach out. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for you. Peace and blessings.